Can we talk about it? She was getting a little tired of y'all broken promises, 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 promises. In certain news that we didn't need, Kiely Williams, a.k.a. my favorite out of 3LW, my favorite member of 3LW. No disrespect, Notori and Adriana, but Kiely, that was my baby. That was one of the love of my life. So it just goes to show how my childhood was shattered by her saying that she let all 4 members of B2K, Boys of the New Millennium, run a trizzy on her. Why would you bring this up now in 2024 when Omarion's out here doing healing baths and chakra? Raz B is on the Bad Boys Club or whatever that thing is on Zeus, and J Boog is somewhere in LA rolling around selling herb. And the other one, damn, yo, we always forget his name. Raz B, J Boog, Omarion, Fizz, Lil Fizzle. Of course, how could I forget about Little Fizzle? My bad, Lil Fizzle. I stopped messing with Lil Fizzle after he was messing with April, and he broke B2K back up. I didn't get to go to the B2K reunion concert, the Screen Tour concert. But Kiely baby, how did this work out? You let all 4 members of B2K run a trizzy on you? Listen, trains is for 2 people. You can only really have 2 people or 3 the most in a train, because you can't have too many. It's too much logistics. It's going to be sword crossing. It's going to be a lot going on. So if you ever ran a proper train, you can only really have 2 people in it, 2 men and 1 woman. And 3 men is like, that's taking it a little bit too far. But 4 members of B2K and 1 trizzy, baby, you was living that young life, baby. They was 3LW, 3 Little Women. They was not 3 Little Women. That was a grown woman move right there, baby. When did this happen? On the Scream 4 tour, Scream 4 tour? And did you let Bow Wow get some? You had to let Bow Wow get some, because Bow Wow was the 5th member of B2 Kizzle. So you had to let Bow Wow get some. Know what I mean? Because if Bow Wow can't get none, it's no fun. And what about the other 2 members? This is why 3LW broke up. They wasn't with your shenanigans. I know Notori definitely wasn't with the shenanigans and stuff like that. Can we talk about it and be serious for a minute? Baby, why would you say this? I know you got a lot going on, and I know that Fenty is hitting out there. I know you somewhere out in Ohio raising your family. But girl, we didn't need this. The universe didn't need this. We didn't need to bring this up. Omarion had to wake up out his healing earth bath to deal with this news. And I know that Raz B definitely wasn't involved in no trizzy. He probably watched, because you know Raz B was getting Raz Bizzle. So where was Marcus Houston for all of this? I just need to know what was going on. What's the logistics behind this? What tour did this happen on? I'm kind of interested, because I just want to know. Like, know what I mean? You was definitely fulfilled the fantasy of a lot of young girls growing up, but not all 4 members of B2K, baby. How did you do that? Why would you do that? When? And was B2K getting down like that? Because I see why they broke up. And was Chris Stokes watching and stuff like that? I need to know. It's a lot of issues, because you bringing up a lot of old memories and stuff like that. Because around the time 3LW and B2K broke up around the same time, if y'all remember. Can we talk about it? What do y'all think? I mean, you know Raz B was watching on the side. Like, I know that you bump about her. Like, what B2K song was about her? Like, I need to know, because this is fascinating news. Because Kiely, you could have kept this to yourself. This is just like when men talk about kiss and tell. This is like the reverse opposite. Stop kissing and telling years later, right? We care, but we don't care, right? Y'all be trying to stay relevant, but you ain't have to stay relevant, baby. Kiely, baby, just come see me, DM me. Now we know you about that life, because you know men like women that about that life. So Kiely, this actually make me like you a little bit more, because we always knew you was different, but now I know you really different. All 4 members of B2K, baby. You wildin'. You wildin'. That's the Boys of the New Millennium. You wildin'. That's absolutely insane. Listen, every day we stray farther from the Lord's light. And Kiely Williams, girl, if you wasn't still sexy, it'd be different. Now, if it was Notori Norton, y'all would be going crazy. Y'all would be having a field day. Tasha from Power, get the power from B2K. I know Notori read this like, this girl's still talking. Adriana, she over on The View and all that stuff. They can't be seen next to you, Kiely. So you are dead, the black sheep. You went from the lead singer to the black sheep. But we always knew Notori was the lead singer, because she had the vocals. Kiely was just doing like the little promises. She had the ad-libs and stuff like that. So I can't even say the lead singer of 3LW, because we all know that was Notori. But this is absolutely insane. I think I might have to do a part 2, because I'm all over the place. I'm just now getting my coffee. No more. You remember the players? They gonna play. Who else was getting? Because you gotta everybody. B2K, B5. Who else was a young boy group back in the day? 98 Degrees, Backstreet Boys. Who else was NSYNC? Girl, you was letting whole groups run train. Boys and Men. You girl, what's up with you? What's up? Female groups. You had to be letting 702 total. What's going on? You just letting the whole industry run a train on you. All four members of B2K is absolutely insane, baby. And for you to admit that, and how did it even work? Because that it had to be some sword crossing. Because there had to be a lot going on. The B2, we all know these new B2K was about that life. That's why they broke up during the sexual allegations. But this is just taking it to a whole nother level, baby. Because Omarion, come to the table. If they could find J Boog, because J Boog is somewhere rolling around LA selling herbs and stuff like that. But that's for another conversation. I'll tell y'all one of my crazy LA stories with J Boog. Pulled up on us in an Uber. He driving Uber out there. You see J Book. It was the real J Book. Imagine seeing J Book from B2K pull up in an Uber, and that's the crazy experience I ever had. Can we talk about it? What y'all think about this though? This story's insane.